We're gonna see it in just a second, man. Oh man, I'm excited, man.
Chances are they'll refer to it, but it'll just be still the same stock art.
I'm hoping I don't have to like pixelate it out because like YouTube, it's too sexy for YouTube. A few rushed moments later, I'm standing in front of the house with Isabella.
Oh, okay.
Is that what she was worried about? Is a sexy witch? That's fine. I mean, I could think of far worse.
She has bigger breasts than I thought.
It's just because it's how they drew it.
Isabella's, however, around the size I imagined.
Hey. Ooh, that looks exactly as good as I imagined it would. You definitely do that costume justice, girl.
Girl.
Stop. Yours looks way better than mine. I got mine at the last minute. Oh no, hon. Trust me. Tonight we won't be letting anything stop us. Between the two of us, I'll be surprised if they don't knock the house down trying to get with us.
I didn't even bother changing her braids either.
Oh, good? Very good. Now, if only the others would show up, we could get going. Oh, here we go. We're gonna have a full roundup cosplay costume contest.
Cosplay of what?
Well, sexy witch, sexy vampire, so I'm thinking...
That's just dressing up!
Sexy werewolf, sexy wizard,
Aren't we the sexy wizard?
Well, we're a witch. Witches and wizards aren't exactly
You
the same.
you saying women can't be wizards?
Well, there's a different word for it. It's like the difference between femdoms and mandoms. One's for men and one's for femmes. Okay.
You were right about
yes!
werewolf.
Sexy werewolf. I knew it. I'll cut that last bit from the episode.
It's called. I am here.
Why is she turned into a Wesker?
Wesker? Hello, Wesker.
Oh, you dog, you.
No, Wolf, Isabella. I am Wolf.
It's a saying, Rakesh. Your fur is so luxurious, Rakesh. Let me run my
He
fingers.
just didn't shave for a whole day.
Where did you get that outfit?
I don't think I should say. People look down on scavenging. Yes, right, that is turning Russian.
So basically, he went out into the wilds, got bitten by a werewolf, and was just like, yeah. it's
Or
me.
maybe he attacked a wolf.
Could be. Yeah, you probably shouldn't tell us. What about Max? This is his kind of thing, right? Wow, I can't believe you're still in denial, Anne.
It's very strange of you, Anne. Very disrespectful.
What? What are you talking about? Man, these guys look totally awkward. Are we gonna have some character development? I mean, I know Max only just died Friday in that accident downtown, but you should still know better. Oh shit, we lost Max! He's dead, man!
Oh?
Okay. That means no more cool Sonic accent.
Yay!
What are you... I don't... He didn't... I thought I saw him. I mean, he's still alive! Look, we're all devastated, Anne. That's no excuse for being rude. I'm trying to take you to a party for some fun.
We need to get our minds off this tragedy.
This is crazy. Max can't be dead. It's not true! I just saw him on Thursday. I can see this won't be resolved until I help you move past this. Fine. As an undead creature of the night, I know a few things about the dead. Wait, you're a what?
I'm calling Max maybe a zombie. Hush now, Annie.
Thank you, Rakesh. You slaughtered the goat earlier, right?
Of course.
You what? Karakash, Vilitum, Magarash, Badilium, Megradans, Paragadion!
Right, she's really half-arsing that vampire costume, because I'm seeing no fangs.
It is done. I hope you're happy with yourself, Anne. Happy with what? How can Max be dead? Well, I suppose he's not technically as dead anymore. What? Isn't that right, Max? Suddenly, I feel arms around my waist.
Just a thriller! Brains!
Jesus, look at this costume!
Damn, he went fucking whole hog!
No, that's just in the costume. He's fucking running. Oh, knife in his head and everything.
Oh man! Even my arm wound looks good! Ow! Annie, stop!
Everyone is laughing at me as I punch Max in the stomach and stomp on his foot. Just a remaining character, I'm just gonna punch Mark right now. How's that?
Try that again, see how well it works for you.
How's that? You like that?
Not even touching me.
I'm sorry. Maybe next time you put it in your ass. Yeah, how about that? That's right, you walk away. Stop! Stop, it's fine. I know it's fine. You guys are terrible. I can't believe you. Is everyone else dead too? I'll pull them back to the grave they came from.
Wow, you actually got a pissed off and
Bring it on!
so worth it.
Man, my hands hurt now. I shouldn't have hit it so hard. I'm gonna bruise like a fucking peach.
Should have been clenching him so much.
This is it. Dominic's hanging back to hand out candy if anybody comes by. Sally's gone to hand out pamphlets on where to compost your pumpkins. Girl knows how to party.
Speaking about that, we haven't been with Sally for a bit.
We haven't been with Sally yet at all.
I mean, like, we haven't been around with Sally for a bit.
Diggity. Then let's
Alright.
then let's get going. I can't believe they tried to play a trick like that. They didn't try, they did. They were really starting to freak me out. I guess it's all in good fun. Together we make our way down to the party site, another house on campus. Oh cool, we get to the party as well. 10 minutes later, just in time, we're staring at an incredibly well decorated house. Whoever did the decorating really went all out. The whole place is covered in cobwebs. I can even see some cutouts that look like ghosts in some of the windows.
They're not cutouts.
Oh shit. It's male, so it's yours.
I don't know how...
I suggest for him you go for the Point Dexter because he's got the glasses.
Welcome to you, our most esteemed guests of honor. I presume you're the inspectors we sent for? Yeah.
Huh?
You may call me Butler. We rang the constables to solve the ghostly murder in our quaint dormitory. I thought you were they. No, well, please come in.
Nerd! I looked at all the other roomies, who all appear to be just as confused as I am. I don't know why he's talking that way, but he enters through the front door and gestures for us to enter as well. I heard it was a theme party. I didn't know it was going to be like this. Wow, I've heard of murder mystery parties. This could be a lot of fun.
This way, please. Do you mind the corpse?
Mind the...
Before Rakesh can finish, we've all entered and are staring at the bloody corpse in the middle of the hall. Not pictured. There are about 10 other people here with us. Some of the others are talking amongst themselves about the body. It's actually really well done. It looks very believable.
He's actually been murdered.
Poor Mr. Body. He owns this building. Well, owned. He donated a rather large sum to the college. Apparently on behalf of a student he had a particular fondness for.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it's rather odd, but he's been filling out these cards he sent me out. They have your names on them.
Ooh, that's too spooky.
Too
Butler
spooky.
hands everyone in the room a card with their name on it. So that's why we had to RSVP for this thing.
What does that mean? Oh,
Return, basically you have to tell them you're coming.
okay.
Return sender via post, something like that.
Okay.
I open my card and inside it just says, "You are Mr. Body's #1 salesperson. You are innocent, but the murderer is out there. At 7 o'clock, you were refueling your vehicle."
Hey, what did you guys get?
The others open theirs and peer at them for a moment.
Please do not discuss the contents of your letter until the constables arrive. We wouldn't want anyone to tamper with the evidence. While we wait, please avail yourself of the amenities. There is a kitchen down the hall, the study is that way, and the sitting room is through that door. I expect there may be clues about. I'm sure you'll discover something along the way. So, what's going on?
What's going on?
Stop that.
Looks like you're on the case, hot stuff. Time to figure out who murdered this poor sap. And I shall drink his blood!
The game is afoot, as it were.
It's elementary, my dear Rakesh. Oh, this will be so much fun.
Well, I think I know what I'd like to investigate.
Oh, right.
The kitchen, probably.
Down, dead boy.
It appears we must solve this dreadful crime.
Who doesn't love a good mystery? You are way too into this, hon.
This might be pretty cool.
I think I'm gonna see what I can find in the study.
Butler, is there food in the kitchen?
Indubitably.
I shall take this as a yes and go feed myself.
It's just us now.
I think I'm gonna get off my feet in the sitting room.
You're terrible, Max. I'm gonna search this room for clues.
Come find me in the kitchen. I will make something for both of us.
Yes, I'll be along to confer with you all later. While we were making
He
our
just stands in the hallway glaring.
While we were making our plans, so was everyone else. Soon enough, the crowd disperses. Only the butler is left. So, butler, any rules I should know?
Well, I shouldn't break character, but everything you need to know is in this building, and I can tell you that I didn't do it.
Thanks for letting me know, okay? I'll be in character too. What exactly happened, butler?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Feel free to look over the body for clues. I'll answer your questions as you like.
Oh man, how much do we get to play this? Is this going to be like a single choice somewhere down the line, or are we actually going to be able to play this mode of investigation?
I don't know.
This is going to be CSI. I want some sunglasses. I want a CSI cutaway. I want a zoom in, a montage with some tech music.
Download the DLC, which allows you to go solve more crimes.
Yes. Perfect. I'll begin my investigations immediately. No evildoer will escape my trap. The only question now is, where to start? Clearly there are 4 rooms to visit, if I include the main hall here. There are probably clues in each of them, not to mention my friends. I guess I just have to figure out which one to visit first. Oh yeah, man, we get to play this shit. Oh, this is good.
Study?
Well, we're in the main hall. The body is here. I mean, we've got to start with the body, right?
Yeah, go on.
Alright, let's start with the body. Time to investigate the main hall. After all, there is a body here to look into. I look around the room, just to get my bearings. There are some stairs going up here, though that seems to be out of bounds for the game. The main entrance is here too. The butler appears to have gone back outside to wait for the police. The band, Sting, you know. The body lies before me. Whoever did it up did a great job. It almost looks like a real person. A real person who's had the back of their skull caved in. The body is wearing a very nice 3-piece suit that's been treated very roughly. Whoever got to him must have had a fight on their hands. There are holes and tears all over. The man was also clearly quite well-to-do. A gold watch peeks out from under one of his sleeves. I almost don't want to touch the body, the effects are so real.
We need to search for clues here, ma'am. Feel free.
Thank you, butler. Well, I guess that's as much of a push as I'm going to get. I take a look at the watch on his wrist. It's definitely seen better times. The strap is nearly broken off and the face is definitely broken. A little blood has gotten onto it, on the strap and on the knob on the side. The watch hands have stopped moving, stuck, pointing at 7 o'clock. I decide to go through the pockets of his jacket as well. After a few moments of rifling around, my hand grasps something. Which pocket is he going into? It appears to be a last will. Unfortunately, it's covered in blood and I can't really make out what its terms are. What I can tell is that it hasn't been signed. There's a note at the top indicating that the latest revisions have yet to be reviewed. There doesn't appear to be anything else of note on this body. Well, butler, I think it's time you told me what you know. Exactly what happened here.
Very well. Here is the sordid tale.
Look at that intense expression.
I was here when the master returned from work at 6 in the evening. He was certainly planning on throwing a costume party tonight. All the invitations to you were sent off ages ago. 6:55, the master had noticed that we were dreadfully short of port for the evening. He immediately sent me to acquire more for the night. Obviously, I don't know what happened while I was gone. I arrived back from the shops at 7:30. I entered to find the hideous scene you see before you. called the police, of course. But then you all began arriving, and well, you know where we got from there.
Did you hear any strange noises when you were leaving? Any sign of a struggle? If you assume his watch broke at the time of the assault, it wasn't long after you left.
No, I don't recall hearing anything unusual as I left. It was actually very quiet.
And there was nobody here when you got back?
No, I checked all the rooms and nobody was about.
Are there any other entrances or exits?
There is a back entrance, but it was still locked when I checked it.
You're turning into a robot.
Beep boop.
Alright, well, thank you, Butler.
Isn't that what? Of course, ma'am.
I think that's all I'm going to get out of this place for now. Well, that was certainly a good place to start. Question is, where next? Okay, so we had the gold pocket watch with the blood on. 7 o'clock was the time. The butler says he wasn't here, but he was the last person to see the victim alive. That's important to remember. And what was the other clue? Can you remember?
The will.
Exactly, the will and testament.
Study.
Very well, we shall go to the study. You didn't just say study because it's the next one down, right?
Study.
Oh crap, look at this study! Jeez. Time to visit the study. I think Isabella came in here. One of the classrooms has been converted for the evening. Looks like there are people relaxing all over. Someone even put a few pipes on a coffee table between some of the chairs. They probably haven't been used, since I'm pretty sure this is a no-smoking building. Isabella is sitting in one of the chairs, idly leafing through a book. Really? I don't know if she's reading it or not, actually. Hey, Isabella! Oh, there you are, hon. Finally came to see what I was up to? I've been looking forward to seeing you. So, have you discovered any clues? I got a raging clue right now. I may know some things you don't. The real question here is, how are you going to get me to tell them to you? Oh, I have ways of making you talk, Isabella. The square root of pi is 3.215. It's actually pretty fun playing investigator. I always loved the femme fatale types in the old crime novellas I'd read. Isabella, for her part, leans back in her chair, crossing her legs and steepling her thankfully she crossed her legs. This is going to be a whole different movie otherwise.
Do it slowly, just like...
Yes. And steepling her fingers as she looks me over. Oh, do tell me. I'm all ears. Well, I guess I could, interrogate you. Oh, does the little girl want to use a little force to come get what she wants? I do look like a woman who knows what she wants.
Beat her!
Isabella's teasing me again, but it does work well for a character like hers. I can't buckle now. That's right, Isabella. I do know what I want.
I want you.
I walk over to her chair, putting my hands on the armrests and leaning my face in close to hers.
And what I want is for you to tell me what you know! Everything you know! Now!
Where's Scarecrow?
Isabella smiles a sort of languid smile as she looks into my eyes. Well, since you asked so nice. So what's your story here, Isabella? Well, you know Mr. Body was my boss. We worked together for God's sake. I think that's meant to be, we worked together for God's sake. There's meant to be a comma there. Not, they didn't work together for God's sake. It's like, hey, I'm God.
Leave it alone and skip.
Grammar!
If you want to get stuck on something...
I've been searching his secret... No, I haven't been searching it. I saw the word searching there for some reason. I've been his secretary for 3 years now. Did you have any problems with your boss? Of course not. We got along famously. Everyone knows he was always hanging off my every word. And was there anything else going on between you two? I'm sorry. What? What do you mean? Well, come on, Isabella. It's the oldest story in the book, right? Beautiful secretary and the older, lecherous boss. So you do think I'm beautiful, huh? That's progress. I try not to blush. She's trying to throw me off the scent, which is proof that something is going on. I decide to try...
What the fuck was that?
It's music. I decide to try a different tactic. Of course I do, Isabella. You're damn pretty. How long did it take you to have him wrapped around your little finger? Oh, not long at all. Wait. Fine, yeah. We messed around a bit. There's nothing serious, just a little harmless fun. This is what Chad busts in. Ha! I knew it. And did his wife know about this harmless fun? Well, if it's harmless, she wouldn't really need to know about it, would she? I figured. So, where were you at around 7? Don't remind me. That was before we got here, right? You asked why Chad didn't come? Well, just ask the patrons at my cafe. They'll tell you why he didn't come. She's completely gone out of character. We had a huge fight when he told me we had to go get bail someone out of jail. He left at 7 and I went home prepared to come here with you. How far away is the cafe from here? I don't know, about 15 minutes. Okay, one more question. Take a look at this for me. I hand the will over to Isabella, watching her reaction carefully. She unfolds the paper with a bit of disgust at the blood. She seems angry for a moment, but it goes away quickly. He mentioned something about redoing his will. I don't think he knew which of his children he wanted to run his company when he finally kicked it. Roxanne was his smart girl, but Hillary, you know, Max's wife, was the eldest. Who was going to get it originally? I think Hillary, but he didn't really talk about it that much with me. Well, thank you for your time, Isabella. No problem, detective. Hope you figure out who did this and bring them to justice. Isabella winks at me and goes back to idly leafing through her book on her comfy chair. Well, there's clearly an affair happening between her and the body, but that's not necessarily evidence that she did it. I'll have to investigate further. As I return to the main hall, I pass by a couple of the other guests in this murder mystery. I hear a quick snippet of their conversation. Alright. Sneaky clues.